righty, let's go ahead and get this party started here. All right, we haven't been on here for a while, so let's play an intro from our good friend, the Goat Herder. Let's see, where is that at? I don't see it. Oh, it's been so long since I've been on here, I can't find anything. Oh, wow. Let's just play this one.
Book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film it.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you to film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book.
I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir.
Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town?
Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book.
I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it.
Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. And there may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I
don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you? Yeah, sure, possibly.
I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment.
I also have permission here with me.
Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain records. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
You talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose, and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood, just like you do with all these auditors. You draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's gonna be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say
scumbag. You're a piece of
why
shit.
I'm upset and stuff. And we're gonna prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court. Fuck you and your mammy.
Yeah, if you and your mammy. Welcome, everybody. Hey, good to see everybody. What's happening here today? Yeah, Dr. Dave is back. You can keep me down for a minute, but you won't keep me down forever. Mm-hmm.
Your volume is a little bit low.
My volume's a little bit low? Oh,
yeah.
No. My volume's a little bit low. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? My volume's low. Anybody else think my volume's low?
Yeah, it sounds a little low on my side.
Damn. I don't know what that's all about. Probably because I got all these fans on in here. It's the only room in the place that doesn't have air conditioning. I don't know. You would never be able to use this as a bedroom, but I know some people do. Let me see. Let's see. Edit. Let's see. Edit. I don't see where to do that. I can't edit my microphone. Yeah, I don't know why it's low, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it, man, because I don't see where. Let's see. Let me go into settings here real quick. Audio. It's on Logitech. It says it's testing. It says it's working correctly. Automatically adjust. Okay, I'll uncheck that box and turn it up. Now, does that sound better?
Yeah, it sounds better.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Yeah, okay, only took me a minute. Hey, what happened to our good friend Familia TV?
He was going to change his mic, his headset, but he disappeared. I just sent him an email asking him what's going on. But Andre Sloan also sent me an email. I think he wants to share something if he can come up.
Yeah, I love that. I love that guy, man. He comes up with all the dirt on everybody.
It was about Lana.
Oh, I really want to hear about Lana. I can't say where I got my information, but I have a lot of information about Lana, and I have to verify it though. I don't want to put it out there and it's not correct, because that's the last thing I want to do. If I'm gonna really dox somebody, I want to make sure it's correct before I open my mouth and get it out there. Here's Andre. He says, please resend the link. I appreciate it.
Okay, I'll send the link.
I've been sitting on a video regarding Lana. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to put his information on this live stream. She'll copyright strike it. Okay, yeah, go ahead and send him a link, man. Yeah, let me see here. Where am I at? Compose.
Okay, link's been sent to him.
Okay, very good. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Because I wanted to wish Lana a happy birthday, and then I wasn't feeling well. So I'm going to wish her a happy birthday tonight. Yeah, why not? Let's see here. Where is this? Memes. And where is she at? Oh, why can't I find?
Familia TV was telling me about a video that Tyrant Terminator had released where he was complaining that he got beat up or something like that.
Who got? Oh, yes. That's that. I saw that a couple of nights ago, and Frauditors Troll beat me to the punch. He already posted that video. He was crying on one of the videos. He had tears coming down his face. I said, "Oh my God, this guy should be in Hollywood." Yeah, he had tears coming down his face. I said, "Oh my God, this is just too much. I can't take it. I can't take it."
Yeah, he's looking for a lawsuit.
Yeah, all these guys, they're
Yeah,
all
that's all they do.
And I'm going to talk about Goat Boy here in a minute. As soon as I find this picture of Loony Lana, I should have labeled that better so I could have found it. The hell, I hate when I do stuff like this. Here it is, right here. Uh-oh, somebody's doing something in the background. Okay. Let's go over here, and that'll take a minute to come in. Ah, here it is. All right. Man, why is this internet so slow today? I don't know why on Saturdays. I guess maybe more people are home. They use the internet. I don't know. Just
Could be.
on Saturday, man, it's really bad. All right, let's go ahead and. Oh, that was Busman making all that noise. I see he came in. Let's go ahead and share screen. Let's share this screen. There you go. Happy belated birthday, numbnuts. Happy belated birthday, numbnuts.
I got to spend time with my kids.
Oh, you're still driving, man?
Oh, that's a perfect picture.
Oh yeah.
Now I have to give credit where credit's due. I got this from a website, which let me see if I can find it. It's on the other page. Yeah, here it is. I just typed in her name. I was trying to find out some information, and I came up with this page. So let me go ahead and paste it into this browser. I got 3 browsers open. Don't ask why, man. Okay.
Well, I've got 2 up.
Well, yeah. See, we're busy guys. We're
Yeah.
busy guys. All right. So we're going to share this tab instead. So here is where I got this. It's from a web page called 1819 News. I don't know what the hell that is, but that's where I got the picture from. And it goes on to tell the story here about a pair of YouTubers that have been causing a stir at local government buildings in Alabama. Now, I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to post this. Let me go over to YouTube so I can post it. And I'll go ahead and pin it, post it and pin it. Give me a second. But it's a nice read. I like it. It's a nice read. But yeah, talks about how they are First Amendment auditors. Now, here's something interesting. I don't know. I guess it depends on if you're on a cell phone or a desktop. It says video unavailable. This video is no longer available due to a privacy claim by a third party. That's what I want to zero in on tonight. I want to talk about that. Yeah, because I personally have taken down about a half dozen videos. And it's real easy to do. And if Familia TV comes in here, he'll tell you the same thing. Real simple to do. I can't give you specific instructions here because I'll get in trouble and get a community guideline strike. But all you have to do is go to Google and type in privacy complaints on YouTube, and it'll bring up an article for you, and it will tell you what needs to be done to rectify that situation. Yep. I just posted this link. I'm going to pin it in a minute as soon as I get a chance here. There you go. So I just pinned that, what we're looking at on the screen here. I just pinned that message. Well, not the message, but rather the link. And it's good. It's a good read. Check it out. And I like this picture of Lana. That's a nice picture, isn't it? That's a nice picture of Lana.
Fitting of her.
Yeah, it's real nice. Anyway, yeah, the privacy complaints are doing well, and they're really hitting them in the pocket. And I'm going to tell you why that works. Now, I did say this somewhere else. I think I posted on a channel update. I might have said this, but when YouTube takes down a video for whatever reason, doesn't matter if it's community guideline, copyright, or a privacy complaint. It doesn't matter what it is. All the associated money goes with it. Anytime YouTube takes down a video, the associated ad revenue goes right on with it. And now, if you take down a video, like I've taken down over 400 videos since these copyright strikes started. And if I take it down, there's no monetary problem with it. There's no monetary recourse, but it's called a clawback, and YouTube will reach back and they'll take that money from you, and you'll be getting your check at the end of the month to say, man, this seems a little bit light, and you can't figure it out. Well, that's why they clawed back that money from the ad revenue, because if you violate one of their guidelines, they're certainly not going to pay you for it. So the frauditors have been getting hit, especially Lana. She lost quite a few videos on privacy complaints,
Good.
and now she's threatening to, file civil suit. Well, you know what? You can file all the civil suits you want, but the judge is just going to laugh at you, and that case is really going to be dismissed quickly. And since you're acting as your own attorney, you won't have any recourse. And once that gavel comes down, yeah, you just wasted all your money. I know a federal lawsuit is $405. I don't know what Goat Boy's talking about with $650. Perhaps that's what it costs in a municipal court of Chicago to file a case. I have no clue. But he's acting as his own attorney as well, and that's not going to go well for him. Of course, there's an outside chance that Goat Boy may win his lawsuit, because the last thing a municipality wants to do is defend a court case. They don't want litigation. Attorneys are expensive. They have attorneys on their payroll, sure, but they're going to have to pay them to go to court. They have to pay them to prepare the case, and they don't want to do that. So they give them some go away money. They'll give them some go away money. Might not be very much, but that's good. If Goat Boy gets money, that's good, because that means that now I can get that money. And by the way, I see my donations to the GoFundMe have dropped off. I didn't get one single donation in July, and I just wanted to say that I've not given up on that case. I just need some more money. I may cut the amount down, because I think right now I got 20 or 25,000 up there. I may cut it to 5,000. Maybe more people will donate if they see we're closer to the amount. But yeah, it takes money. He crippled my channel. Goat Boy and Lana and Zach. They knocked my channel down. This has been back in April. I didn't get any money in April. I didn't get any money in May. And I got very little in June. Last month sucked. Last month was the first month I finally got a little bit of money, but it's nowhere near what it was. I wouldn't mind paying for this lawsuit myself, but I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't think that this channel is going to really rebound until late in the year. I think it's probably going to be November, December before it comes back to what it was. I mean, they really crippled my money. This is not funny. This is not funny to me at all. I depend on that money, because Social Security and the pension aren't jack diddly. Now, if you know anybody that's retired, or if you're retired yourself, you know what I'm talking about. The pension is not going to do it for you. So this has been a really good thing for me to find this channel. And they took my money away, man. They really crippled my channel. But it's okay, man, because I'm going to go to court. And I believe that the statute of limitations on this is 1 year. I hope it doesn't go that long. But yeah, I've got time. And once the dust is settled and he thinks I'm not going to do anything, bam, I'm going to hit you right in the face, boy. I wish it was literally instead of figuratively, but I have to settle for whatever I can get.
Start pinning your PayPal account on your community post and on these live streams. Maybe that'll help some.
It's a funny thing you would say that, because I do pin the GoFundMe on every single video. Matter of fact, it's right up there at the top.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I see Dave General. Is that how you pronounce your last name? General. I don't know. I'm got good sometimes with pronunciation. I apologize, new member. Thank you for becoming a member. Society Red, P. Kicker. What's going on, P. Kicker? Susan Hobbins, I see you over there. Louis in the house. Cliff, Dark Vigilante. Yeah, we're working on Lana. I hope that you sent him that link. Why hasn't he stopped in?
I don't know.
Hey, Candy Cat, what's going on? I see you over there. Yeah, yeah, Goat Esquire. Right, Goat Esquire. Matter of fact, let's put up Goat. I think that well, I won't mention names. I won't say who sent this meme to me. But it was a good one and I ran with it. Goat boy, goat, ghost, goaty goat. Let's see if I can find this. I have everything in the world over here. You just have to find it. Yeah, here it is right here. When I first started this channel, I had no idea how big it was going to get. And when I save things, I didn't really save them with the intention of finding them quickly. But I found out soon enough that, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get a system here. I love this. The glory hole on Agatite Avenue. I love it. Don't you love it? Oh, wait a
Glory
minute.
hole on Agatite Avenue, huh?
I'm not sharing that. Wait a minute. My bad. Let's see. Share screen. Here we are. My bad. I haven't done this for so long. I'm out of practice. Yeah, there's the glory hole on Agatite Avenue. I love it. I love it. The glory hole. Oh, by the way, um, Goat Boy made a statement a while back. It was in March, right before he took down the channel. He said that he didn't care where I was on social media. He just didn't want me to talk about him on YouTube. So I literally took that to heart. I took that to heart. So what I did, here you go. You see it? Yep. Let me make sure we all see that. Yep, I see it. So Nats, I'm on Rumble. I don't have very many followers over there, but you see Goat Boy is on there. And then I went to Instagram. There's the Demon Dialer, and then here he is drinking, right? And of course, I'm on Minds, right? And the former Twitter, which is now X, right? You getting the gist out of this, Goat Boy? You getting the gist out of this, boy? You love me long time, sweetheart. And of course, I got Facebook. I've put a lot of time and effort into here. It takes a lot to monetize on Facebook now. What I'm experimenting with, and I'm not going to say too many specifics here, what I'm experimenting with is translating some of these pages into other languages. I've been doing a lot of research on what people around the world like to watch from America and what countries like to watch. So I'm experimenting right now. I'm experimenting. So, Goat Boy, you're going to be world famous, sweetheart. So, yeah, what do I have here? I got Minds. Everything over there is uncensored. TikTok is rather new. Instagram is rather new. X is rather new. Rumble, Facebook. You're all over the map, man. The only one I didn't really start because I don't see too much monetization happening in it is Odyssey. And you don't get paid in money. It's like Minds. You get paid in cryptocurrency. I'm not too big on cryptocurrency. I don't understand it. At my age, I don't really want to take the time to understand it. So I don't think I'm going to be starting on Odyssey. But I like Minds because I can post wherever the hell I want over there. And they're not going to say anything about it. And I wrote to Rumble. And I said, F-bombs and MF bombs, are they okay? And they said, yeah, sure. We just, the N word and C word. I said, oh, yeah, no, I would never use those. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm good over on Rumble. I don't have to edit the videos very much, and I'm happy about that. So, yeah. Oh, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow 22. Yeah, man. Shadow 22. Lieutenant, hey, yeah, Lieutenant Mingus. That reminds me. I'm going to shorten up my intros. Now, my intros aren't that long these days. I've got all new music and all new intros, but I'm going to shorten them up a little bit. They're not that long. They're only 59 seconds, but I'm going to shorten them to about 25 seconds or so. And the reason being is because apparently a long time ago, and I'm talking about when I first started the channel, I thought that a longer intro would help to protect against copyright strike. Apparently, nothing helps against the copyright strike these days, because the last copyright strike I got was from Zach, where I used 5 minutes of his material, and I used 14 minutes, including the intro and outro. 14 minutes of my own material and still got a copyright strike.
Damn.
So apparently, it doesn't matter what you do anymore. YouTube is just going to push the copyright strike through, and you sort it out. You know, and so yeah, there's no point for me to have a long intro. Now I'm going to keep the outro the same because I think those are hilarious and I love to watch them. Yeah, just I'm going to keep Lieutenant Mingus in a couple of them, and I'm going to keep what's his name in there, the leprechaun. I like where he begs the officer not to arrest him. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, now that if I leave that in, that's 28 seconds all by itself. So matter of fact, I did I think Rumble. Yeah, I think it was Rumble that I did that on. And then I have Goat Boy's very own intro for Goat Boy. Yep.
Well, the problem
Yeah.
you got when whatever you do is you're dealing with their egos, which are inflated up unbelievably. So they're going to go after you no matter what you do.
What's this say? Some huge YouTubers have been talking about false copyright strikes lately. You want to come on the panel and talk about that, Jan, or you just want to write in the side chat so we know more about what you're talking about? I muted your mic there, Warriors Rage. You're coming across there. Yeah, what have they been saying, Jan? If you fraud it, you're a clown bitch. Well, yeah, we know that, Dark Vigilante. Hey, Louis, thanks for stopping by, man. Take care, Louis. Yeah.
She said she'll come in.
Who's gonna come in?
Jan.
Oh, Jan. Oh, okay. We'll just put the link in the side chat there for her.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not going to stay on here a whole long time either. Probably just maybe at the most an hour and a half. I was going to come on last week, and one thing led to another, and I looked up at the clock, and it was 6 o'clock. I said, where does the time go sometimes? Just like, the hell. Will result in severe penalty. What's this now? Keep in mind, Jason Gutterman on the internet. Jason Gutterman hates Jason Goodman. I don't know. Who is Jason Goodman? I don't know. I'm behind on some of this stuff, man. I know. Yeah, I don't make. Yeah. I know who Jason Gutterman is, but Jason Goodman, I don't know who is Jason Goodman.
It's supposed to be Gutterman.
Oh, okay.
He keeps repeating his name.
Yo, he hasn't done much lately at all, and the last video he put up, it was pretty tame compared to what he's done in the past. He must be living off his residual. That's what frauditors do, though. If you notice when they put out a flurry of videos, it's because they're short on cash. Like Little Davey right now, he's back to, he's back to his monetization, so he's putting out videos left and right. Well,
and he got arrested for it.
Yeah, wasn't that great?
Idiot. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was great. Yeah, how could you get kicked out of Grand Central Station, man? What the hell?
Because he's an idiot.
I mean, man, if you got to take the train, you're SOL now. You're SOL. Gutter trash. He's an ass. Yeah, you're right about that, Don. Yeah, you're right. He's an ass. All right. His categories. What categories does he have, Don? Oh, you're talking about for gutter trash? His categories for good. Yeah, he made a couple of really good memes. Frauditor Troll made a couple good memes a few years back. I use them all the time. They're really good. They're really good. Class 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. No, they're nothing, Linda. No, they're nothing. No, they're nothing. Um, yeah, but anyway, back to this. Let me show you good people here. What I'm telling. Oh, you know what? I'm on Brave, so it might not turn out as well. Let's go ahead. We'll try Brave anyway. We'll try this. I always use Google search engine, but all you have to do is type in privacy. If I can spell privacy. Complaints on YouTube. Let's see what we come up with on Brave. Because on Google, it'll take you right to the page you need. Yeah, here you go. There you go. It comes up here too. It's got this little thing. It'll tell you there's four parts to it, and then down here, right there where it says Google support protecting your identity, click on that, and there you go. Right there is everything you need. Right there is everything you need. Is your image, your voice on there, your full name, your financial information, contact, all the personally identifiable information. This is for the people who are recorded at offices. This is for them. This is for no one else. You cannot file a privacy complaint on behalf of another person. You cannot. It's the person who was recorded. Oh, I see we got Jan here. Hi, welcome, Jan.
Hey. Oh yeah. Are you familiar with Penguin Zero?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Are you familiar with Penguin Zero?
Penguin
I
Zero.
am.
No,
Yeah.
I can't say that I am. What about Penguin Zero?
He did a whole thing on false copyright strikes and YouTube because somebody did something to what was that late girl's name? Because people have been filing a lot of false copyright strikes, and he's really now getting into the fray of stopping people from filing false copyright strikes. He's been talking to a lot of things. He had a whole video on it, and it made me think of you and the false copyright strikes. A lot of people have been getting in trouble for them lately. He said. He's trying to hopefully push YouTube to, have better control over people doing it. Because the Sniper Wolf, somebody did a copyright strike on her behalf. It was really weird. He said the guy's channel basically got crippled because of a false copyright strike. I don't know. She claimed it was a third party.
This is the guy right here you're talking about?
Yes. And he's really been on the copyright strike. If you go down, this one right there, go to jail for the MC strikes.
Wow. Look at this guy, look how many views he gets. Oh my God.
Oh, he's been really tossing the copyright strike people under the bus.
Let's see how many views he has.
He has multiple channels too.
Oh my God! Look at this number. Look at this number. Look at this number.
Yeah, he doesn't play. He doesn't miss words for people, and he's been talking about the false copyright strikes.
Do you see that? Do you see that number, Blackheart?
Oh yeah, I see that number, and I watch this guy on a regular basis.
That's almost 10 billion views. How much money is this guy making?
He's one of the biggest ones on YouTube, I heard.
Well, thank you for coming on and telling me about him, Jan. You know what? I'm going to subscribe to him right now, and definitely.
His channel is awesome. Like, he doesn't mince words. Like, people have tried taking him down, but he's so mellow. See, look, there it is. Like, the snipe. That's the Sniper Wolf strike. Okay, somebody claimed it's a foreign country doing some of these, and they're pretending to be foreign, or they're pretending to be the person's producer or something doing copyright strikes. But some of them are the people doing the copyright strikes. And
I had something similar to that happen to me recently, where there was a copyright claim that I was hit with. It wasn't a strike, but it was a claim.
See this?
And I ended up looking into it, and it was an outside party. So I
just a third party ones. Yeah, you got to watch out.
Yeah, third party one, and it was easily refuted.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because I hope Zach ain't in the chat, because I know Frauditors cursed him out and threw him out of his live chat because he was being a rat inside the chat, and all the privacy strikes against him got overturned, and I guess he was crying in the chat, Zach, and I don't know. I guess he went back to the hole he came out of. I don't know.
That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, Brother Cho said you little rat, come like a rat fucker or something, and kicked him out of his chat. It was funny. And but yeah, he's been really getting
what
on
Jackie
him.
Boy needs to do is he needs to go back to Venom Fang X and be his butt buddy again.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
because again, he Penguin Zone, he put a big light on the copyright strike shit.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely watch a few of those later on. Thanks again for telling me about that, Jan.
Yeah,
See, you have to talk to people. If you don't talk to people, you're never going to grow. You know what I mean? So
Right.
here comes Jan out of left field and give us some good information. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that YouTube like really needs to start paying attention because yes, he said it. He said the truth. He said these people are doing this and they're doing it like all the time, and they need to stop doing it because you can't have rights over it. It just doesn't work that way.
Well, YouTube knows what the problem is, but YouTube just doesn't do anything
They
about
got a
it.
lot of robots in their system, but
Yeah.
luckily, Frauditors said one of those people actually caught on to it and denied it before it even make it out. They need to start doing that. Like I remember, I did put a complaint on the like Lana's page, and for some reason it says something about if this person's stuff gets taken down anymore, that this page is going to be terminated.
Really?
I never seen that before. Yeah.
Good.
I never seen it. Actually said something about. I guess I'm hoping that they really are gonna put their money where their mouth is because I've seen. Oh yeah, we take your complaints, but this one actually said the channel will be terminated
Oh, I would love that.
if any more complaints. Because I saw Loony Ben sit up
Man,
there
I
and
wish you would
start
have taken a
posting.
screenshot of that.
I
I'm
was
gonna-
like, oh my god, when I seen that, I put it in somebody's comment section in the.
I saw. I think you sent it. Somebody sent
Yeah.
it to me. Yeah.
I was me. I was like, damn, it says something about they're gonna if they take any more stuff down, they're gonna terminate. I think Loony Lana is a couple steps from getting her page terminated or his
Oh, I
page.
would love it. I want to play this video. It's only about 6 minutes long. It's from 5 years ago. It's from YouTube. This is a YouTube manager. Let's listen to him and listen what he says.
I'm Mark and I work on copyright at YouTube. Today I'm going to tell you about 3 things. First, I'm going to talk a bit about abusive copyright claims and takedowns, which is when someone who doesn't own the copyright to any content in your video tries to tell us that they do. Then, I'll tell you what YouTube does to protect your videos from bogus claims and takedowns. And last, I'll let you know where your options are if you ever run into a copyright issue that you think is a mistake. So what do I mean when I say abusive copyright claims? You might already know, but not everyone does. When people use our copyright claiming tools like Content ID or sending a takedown request to claim or take down videos that they don't own the rights to, that's abusive. In other words, these are bogus or fraudulent Content ID claims and copyright takedowns, and they're not okay. We take abuse of our copyright tools seriously, and we're not afraid to punish people who misuse them. That said, YouTube isn't a court of law, and we're not always able to make a final call about who really owns the rights to what content. Sometimes that needs to be determined in court. To explain this more, I'm going to need to give you a little background info first. On YouTube, there are 2 types of copyright issues you might run into. Your video can get a copyright takedown, which results in a strike, or it can be claimed through Content ID, which is used by thousands of YouTube partners, most of whom manage the rights of many different creators and artists. On the other hand, the takedown process is available to anyone who owns a copyright. Another difference is that takedown requests are reviewed by YouTube, while Content ID usually works automatically, which means that YouTube only sees these claims after they're made. Even though these systems work differently, we use similar guidelines to tell if a Content ID claim or takedown request is suspicious. There are certain patterns that show us very clearly when a copyright issue is bogus. Now, if you're a legitimate copyright owner, don't worry about making a casual mistake, getting labeled as fraudulent or abusive. It's very unlikely, and if If we do suspect something, we'll give you a chance to explain what happened before you take any action on your channel. We always try to distinguish between people who are maliciously abusing copyright to block videos they don't like and people who have made an innocent mistake. Copyright is complicated, and we understand that it can be tricky to manage your rights. So we always try to educate people about how the process works. But we have zero tolerance for bad actors who use copyright as a tool to censor or troll members of the YouTube community. One thing that's important to keep in mind is that for large copyright owners using Content ID, small oversights or mistakes they make can have a huge impact. For example, a record label might provide a wrong title for one of their songs, and that might confuse creators who receive Content ID claims from them. When we see things like this, we follow up with the Content ID partner to make sure they review their claims, fix their issues, and find a way to avoid the same problem going forward. We've helped clear up millions of inappropriate Content ID claims this way. If a copyright owner continues to make this kind of mistake, we may limit their access to Content ID or terminate their partnership with YouTube entirely. We've taken action against hundreds of current and former partners. Overall, we see far more blatant attempts to abuse copyright through the takedown process rather than Content ID. This is because anyone with a YouTube account can access our copyright takedown weapon.
Yeah, did you hear that? They have zero tolerance. So what the hell? You know, they have zero tolerance. Here's these yahoos out here who just file copyright after copyright after copyright just to take down a channel. And then they do nothing. But I mean, it's bullshit.
While the vast majority of takedown requests we receive are legitimate, we still terminate tens of thousands of YouTube channels every year for attempting fraudulent takedowns. Another thing we hear a lot of concern from creators about is fair use. Criticism or commentary of someone's copyrighted work, even without their permission, is often protected by copyright law. But we still see copyright owners use our tools to try to control legitimate uses of their work. Our team makes a huge effort to catch takedown requests targeting fair use videos before those videos are removed. When we catch these, we take the opportunity to educate the copyright owner about fair use.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. That may have been true at one time, but I don't think it's true now because all my videos that were taken down were clearly fair use, and they just fucking let it go right through. That's all they did.
Similar laws around the world.
I think there's a lot of robots doing this now. There's no people.
It could be right.
Actually, yeah, because he called out Penguins. He called out another page for doing that exact thing, trying to take out pages and filing copyright strikes just to take down pages because they did not like what the person said. And that's exactly what they're doing. They don't like what somebody says, so they're forcefully trying to take down pages.
Right.
And again, Penguin Zero called another big YouTuber out for trying to take out smaller pages because of the fact they didn't like what they said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I hope YouTube needs to stop getting like a lot of robots from doing their job or AIs because the AIs aren't picking up on this. They're using too much AI. They need human eyes. I know they probably want to save money. But the problem is they're hurting people by wanting to save money by letting them get away with that stuff.
Yeah, but it's all about the money, and YouTube is not going to hire people when they can use machines. They're not going to hire anybody.
Able to protect these videos creators against copyright lawsuits. If fair use interests you, you may want to learn more about our fair use protection initiative. Content ID, however, isn't always able to tell the difference between fair use and copyright infringement. If you wind up with a Content ID claim on a fair use video, you can always dispute the claim. In other words, we know we don't always catch bad Content ID claims or takedowns before they happen, but that doesn't mean you're out of luck. Since you have the most context about your video, you're often in the best position to understand if a claim or takedown is incorrect. And you always have a way to fight a claim that you disagree with. The first question you should ask yourself is, am I dealing with a Content ID claim or a copyright takedown? You can find this information on your channel's copyright page. Now, if your video is incorrectly claimed through Content ID, you can dispute the claim. You can do that easily from the page where you learn more about your copyright issue. If you get a copyright takedown and it's invalid, then there's a legal process called counter notification. You can find more information about your options for resolving a strike in your email inbox or on your channel's copyright page. Oh, and by the way, there's another legal option we should mention. under Section 512F of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, also known as the DMCA, anyone who deliberately files a fraudulent takedown request may be liable for damages.
Now, did you hear that? Did you hear that, Blackheart? Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, I heard that. Definitely.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah.
you
Right.
got Zachy Boy and Goat Boy who should be liable for what they did to you.
And don't forget Lana. She filed 5 false copyright strikes on me too.
Uh-huh.
And promised to take me to court if I continue to use her material.
I hope she endured those privacy strikes.
Yeah, well,
she's whining about him right now.
I wrote to her, but she didn't write me back, of course. I said, so how does it feel to have your videos taken down for absolutely no reason and lose money? How does that feel? But that's what they did to me. Yeah, let's listen to the rest of this.
In other words, if your video is removed maliciously, you may be able to sue the person who sent the takedown request. It doesn't happen often, but we thought you should know that. Now, one word of warning. You want to be sure about the reason you're appealing before you take any of these steps. You may not always recognize the company that claimed your video, but that doesn't mean they're not authorized to do so. Copyright owners often hire other companies to manage your rights online. Just because the owner is hard to track down doesn't mean they've abused the copyright system. You may want to reach out to the copyright owner first, or get legal advice if you're not sure about what to do. We hope we've given you a clear idea of how we fight bogus copyright claims. We know it's a big issue for our creator community. Have we answered your questions? Would you like to hear more about anything we discussed today? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Now, that's right from YouTube, and I'm going to put that link in the I'm going to go ahead and pin that here as soon as I get a opportunity. Yeah, all right. So I just pinned that in the side chat. Yeah, I mean that's right from YouTube, man. I mean, what? But they don't really back it up. They talk a good game, but they don't back it up.
No, they have no teeth.
No.
Well, they have teeth, they just don't use them.
It would be nice. Busman, if you're traveling, I don't know if I should keep putting you into the chat, man. I don't want you driving and talking on here, bro. You'd be worse than our frauditors.
I don't even see him in here.
Yeah, I just put him in, but man, if you're driving, I don't like that.
Oh, I got hands free on, so I'm covered.
Oh man.
Oh, there he is.
Just be careful, man. Just be careful.
Oh, I am. I am. I'm on hands free. I'm in the country part in Missouri, and it's raining back and forth, and the signal's bouncing back and forth.
Okay.
But I did have a good trip,
All right, good for you, man. That's what counts. Saw your kids, right?
Yep. We saw a movie. We went shopping. They went to the pool. It was a great visit.
All right, good for you, man. They shouldn't allow Lana. That's a good comment.
Yeah. Yeah,
no, Troll. He's not in Chicago. He's in Missouri, man.
Yeah, we need to start suing these people who file these false copyright strikes. They need to realize if they're going to claim copyright, they need to go through the Library of Congress and do it the legal way to prove copyright on their material.
Well, that's what the lawsuit's all about, Busman. That's why I'm collecting that money on GoFundMe, because I want Goat Boy to know he can't just file false copyright strikes every time he gets pissed off at somebody. And after he's finished, then I want to go after Zach and Lana. And maybe people will realize then, hey, look, Dr. Dave's not playing games. He sued these people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've
got to make example. Got to make example out of them. Got to make example out of them, man. Because if I let them go, they're going to do it again.
They'll keep doing it.
I mean, I'm surprised. I see other people putting videos up about them, and they're not doing anything about it. They just want to hit the bigger channels like me and Frauditors Troll. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it was funny. They would never, ever be able to copyright what they do because they all use the same script. They all say the same exact thing. You can't copyright me saying poster 7. I'm gonna copyright strike you because you said poster 7 too. No, they all have the same script. You would never, ever, ever be able to copyright any of the materials because they all use the same material. They all use the same bylines. They all use the same excuses. And you can't. It's impossible. It's like somebody they're not writing a song that's only belongs to them. No, you're using the same old tires, script, and you can't. There's no way to copyright it unless you want to copyright their ugly faces, but can't copyright it.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I've been donating 100 there and 100 there every time I get a chance to donate to the GoFundMe.
I appreciate that, Busman. Thank you.
You're welcome. So far, I've donated $200 to the cause.
Yes, you have. You're a good man.
Oh yeah.
I'll be donating here soon myself again.
I didn't donate. I'm not donating for July and August because of my trip. But
I understand.
When September hits, I'll be back to donating.
Yeah, you can't copyright stupid. That's right, Internet God. You can't copyright stupid. Yeah. Well,
I was going to donate myself this month, but I haven't gotten around to it. Mostly because I took away about a third of my debt, and ended up jacking up my FICO score by 100 points as a result of that.
What happened now?
Well, I said I was going to donate earlier this month, but I ended up paying off about a third of my debt earlier this month, and
okay.
jacking up my FICO score by about 100 points.
Oh yeah, good for you, man. Good for you. Paul, we started here at 5 p.m. Eastern, which I guess in your part of the world is early the next day. So you're in Australia, aren't you, Paul? I think Paul's in Australia. I think so. Yeah, that's about all I had to say for today, good people, unless somebody else wants to bring something up. But these privacy complaints work wonders, and it's just a shame that Lana threatened that clerk in Alabama, and I think her boss probably told her to withdraw the privacy complaint because they didn't want a lawsuit. Yeah, but threatening a lawsuit is not going to do anything. I guarantee you, these lawsuits have absolutely no merit. They're not going to have any traction. They're just going to be dismissed. And, you spent your $405 for nothing. It's not going to do anything. And I'm anxious to see what happens with Goat Boy. But like I said, he may get lucky. He may get lucky. And he may get a municipality that says, hey, look, we don't want to litigate this. Just give him $1,000 or something. And then that'll embolden him, though. That'll make him feel like, oh, yeah, I knew this would work.
Yeah, it'd be like chili.
Time will tell, though. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I'll try to come back again during the week now. If nobody stops by, that's okay. I'll just go ahead and talk. Try to keep everybody up to date on what's going on here. But like I said, I've founded, or not founded is not the right word. I've started some new channels. Like I said, I'm on Rumble, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, I'm like, what's his name? Ask Elmo. Find us everywhere. Find us everywhere. But I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it to piss off Goat Boy. Because if he doesn't want to be on one platform, that's okay. I'll put him on every other platform I can find. That's okay. Yeah, Paul, 7:54 Monday. I was gonna say 6 o'clock. Okay, yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. And if you came in late, I'll just go ahead and leave this up. Nobody can copyright strike it. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio.
Later.
Good night, Doc.
Bye. Good night.
See you, Shadow.